Hi friends, today we are going to see certain aspects from play therapy. Play therapy is a therapeutic tool to the therapist to understand the inner world of the children. Primarily, the play therapy is used with children, but nowadays it is also being used with adolescents and also adults. Play therapy helps the therapist to understand the various emotions, how the child interprets the various experiences, and also the reason for various behaviors of the child. Play therapy, it is not only for a therapeutic purpose, it also empowers the child with coping skills and also empowers the child with positive attitude and positive behaviors. Since children, they will not be able to express things verbally certain times, play therapy is very much helpful to bring out the things which the child is not able to verbalize. For example, a child has undergone a sexual abuse when the child was in fourth standard. Now the child will not be able to verbalize who has done it and what has happened on the day. Maybe the child is not able to tell initially. So to make the child to come out with all the related aspects, play therapy is very useful, and play therapy helps the therapist to understand the inner world of the child and also the various aspects related to uh, the sad incident. Now, play therapy, it allows the child to play with the toys and other gadgets to explore their inner self, which comes into a state of flow during the play therapy. A state of flow means a state of spontaneity. When the child is in the state of spontaneity, what happens is the whole system of the child, the system means the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and unconscious mind, the full system, it comes into the open when the child becomes spontaneous, when the child is in the state of flow. That helps the therapist to understand and interpret the various aspects of the child. Now, play therapy can be divided into directive play therapy and also non-directive play therapy. In directive play therapy, the therapist gives, for example, four dolls categorized as mother, father, sister, elder sister, and the child, and gives a specific instruction to the child and makes the child to play with it. So the therapist gives a specific commands, specific aspects, and the therapist wants to understand the specific aspects. So then that is called directive play therapy. The same thing. Suppose, for example, the same four toys, maybe the father, mother, elder sister, and the child. You had four dolls, and the therapist handovers the thing to the child and ask the child to play whatever it wants. Then that is called non-directive play therapy. Now let us try to understand one small technique from play therapy to understand the effectiveness of play therapy. Now, for example, the child can be given four toys like this: dad, mom, elder sister, and the child itself. Now, the therapist will ask the child to imagine the home and also to play out certain aspects from the life of the child. For example, the child may be asked to just do a role play or to act it out along with these dolls. What happens in the dinner hall when they are having dinner? when they are having breakfast or lunch. Now, during such event, the child uses only the toys of a mom, elder sister, and the child. That means father is not present on that occasion. Now, the therapist may ask the child to just do a act it out or play with the toys about the study time, how that when that the child will study and how. There also the child uses the mother and the child. Now the therapist may ask, okay, can you just tell me how will be your time with your dad? So when the child talks about the father, dad figure, and tries to play with the doll, the distance which is being used by the child is this much. Whereas when it is using mother, the child is this much. This may indicate that there is an emotional gap between the father and the child. The same aspect, what the child may do, the child may start playing like that, the dad is there and the child is sleeping. Maybe the dad is coming only when the child is sleeping, maybe. So this simple game with the child will indicate from where the child is getting the emotional support which it needs and other aspects, and how much she is together with father and together with mother, we will be able to understand easily. So team, stay with Emocare to understand more about play therapy, and my team along with me, Reshma, Jayapriya, Kenny and all, they are going to give you various aspects of play therapy in the coming days. Stay tuned.